Okay guys, the next thing that we're going to install is the Super Steer Rear Trac Bar, and our part number that we needed for ours for a 24,000 plus Ford F53 chassis is part number SS525. So we're going to go ahead and put this on as well. So there will be 3 different modifications that we have done, and yeah, I'll go over them in a little bit here then. All right, let's go ahead and put this on.
I'm Katie.
And I'm David. And we are RN RV Chronicles. Okay, inside the box is a pamphlet here that tells us what to do, some advertisements and different information on the product itself. We have the cross member bar that will tie into 2 brackets. And there you go. This one here has this side on, and then there's probably another, well, I know there's another piece in here that will screw into there, so you can have your adjustment. The brackets that would go over the pumpkin. This piece here is going to be one of the pieces that go onto the frame. And then this one here also goes onto the frame. And then the bolts. I'm missing the end of that. Let's see if it's in the box. There you are. So that will go inside there then. Okay guys, here's what we're going to do. Here's the plan. We got to take this bracket and we need to mount it up here. So we're going to have to take these 3 bolts out here in correspondence to these holes so that we can mount that bracket. One down and 2 to go, right, babe? Okay guys, here's what I figured out so far. I gotta mount this in a certain spot on the frame so that when the bar goes across, it's not binding it, excuse me, up here. It wouldn't be binding it over here. In other words, pulling it over this way and binding it. And I don't want to do that. So you got to get this onto a certain spot so you're not binding it. The problem, or a situation that I think I'm running into, and I'm not sure if it's going to matter or not, if I slide this over, you can see, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the frame actually gets smaller. Up front here, it's wider, and back here, it gets a little bit smaller. I don't know if that's going to be an issue, because if I come right up to here and put this on and tighten it down, then I have to move this bracket over to here, in which in return, I know these are weird angles, and I apologize, then it's going to bind on that. and I don't want to do that. So I got to get this figured out. We'll get it figured out here. All right. And I think I actually have this upside down right now. I think I need to flip it the other way. So I got it all attached. Actually, I put that bumper I did take off, that bumper stop, because I thought I had to. But the way everything works out, I didn't have to. So I put it back on. And this did go in the proper place. Got everything good and tight. Lock tight it in. Everything up through here. And up there, I did grab the brake lines and have them strapped up, actually. I don't know if you can see the zip ties there, pulling it up a little bit. I did push up on the bracket and bend it up just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. Anyways, so everything is good. Let's see how this thing works, right? This is a do-it-yourselfer. It can be done. It's tough. Not a whole lot of room under here when you have to have the weight of the coach sitting down. Okay, so you cannot have this thing jacked up in the air. You got to crawl up underneath here. You can run it up on ramps, but I don't have any ramps or anything. So I got it on, and I'm hoping that this really helps out with our steering, because it was really, really dogtailing on us. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I'll let you guys know.